All right, everybody, we are live. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath there. We got Atomic Penguinator, we got Top-Headed Whooper, we got Viole. Welcome on in. We also got Pom Pom. Welcome on in as well. Oh boy, just a heads up, guys. We're not going to be doing hugs again for a little while. Just a heads up. Your boy's back is still messed up, and it's not going to be fixed probably for a few more months. So just a heads up. Wait. Oh, school nights, I'm guessing, Pom. We also got Robbie, Chris, and Dance. Hello there. All right, we're going to get these codes set up here. I'm going to quickly type them in. And then we're going to get that put in as the pinned comment. Wait, in Fortnite? Oops. I did the wrong one. 0 damage dealt in a whole match without... What, did you guys just hide the whole time? Did you guys literally just hide? All right, there we go. No, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste. What, did they just decide they didn't want to be alive anymore? Wait, so the shockwave like doesn't damage anyone. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, you got the puppy looking at me all sad right now. He wants to play, but Emily took a nap, and I took a little bit of a lay down before I started too. I mean, is the shockwave even really useful besides for just push them away? I mean, like, you could probably push them into traps or like maybe off like buildings or something. Doing one day, messing around with Springfest gear. Wait, did we get new gear for Splatoon? I was gonna say, I can't remember the last time I actually played Splatoon. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, don't worry, Whooper. You got about 2 minutes on this, and then we got the other Switch. Go to the news. I haven't even booted up Splatoon. I think I would have to re-download it. Literally every... Danta's on that Fortnite kick again. Chris, shut up, Fortnite. Oh, geez. We got a Fortnite lobby happening up in here, don't we? Hey, man, I'm back! Welcome on back, Pokemon fan. I was gonna say, that's not too loud, is it? Oh, that's on like full blast. There we go, perfect. I did not realize how loud that was. All right. What's the username on Fortnite? That is a good question. Also, I'll go with the Orbeetle. Why not? Why not? His Fortnite name is Whooper. All right. Let's take my controller. So, by the way, chat, we're getting stuff ready for the Poi-Pole hunt, by the way. So, I have to play through all of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We just beat, Kahuna Hala. We're going on to the second island. It's a slow burn, guys. Slow burn. Also, yeah, this might just be a one screen. If we don't have anyone join up in the next 2 minutes, we'll switch it to the, honestly, I think the left path is going to be the best. Yep. That's going to be the best path. Silly Willies! I love your name, by the way. It's a fun name to say. You don't see a lot of names that come around that it's actually, like, fun to say. Like, Googly Eyes, for example. They're coming after us. I was going to say, you better be on your game then, Dan. Alright. I don't think we're going to have anyone join that other lobby at the moment. So what we might do... we might do this. Alright. We're going to get this to the one screen. There we go. Perfect. So once we get a few more people to come in, or if we don't have a lot of people joining in the DAs, we'll bring it back to the double screen. Let's see. Substitute. Oh my goodness. How is everyone's Monday going, though? Your boy got some great news. My chiropractor appointment, by the way, went good. That was my second chiropractor appointment. I have 2 more to do this week before they could start doing some more intensive stuff to try to get my lower back fixed. I'm going back to my old area, though, guys. A lot less heavy lifting. So I'm happy about that, because all that heavy lifting was what screwed up my lower back. Now I'm not going to have to worry so much about that anymore. All right, we got Sandstorm. I don't know. I just thought that was good news. Like, why is it Sudowoodo? No, you think Sudowoodo would be like rock and grass, right? Oh, you know what? I just thought of a cool regional form for it. They can make it like, instead of a tree, they can make it like driftwood. Based off it's based off fake wood. I thought I've heard something about fake wood before. All right, that was good enough for me. Yeah, it's a hardwood tree. It's not really giving me too much of a answer. I didn't think it was so much a petrified wood. I'm back. Welcome back, Chris. Had to get a snack. Hey, that's fair. I don't blame you for that one. I know personally for me, I have been like snacky and hungry like all day. I have been like so snacky and hungry all day. I know for me, I'll probably get one more snack. I'm thinking like shortly after stream, I'm probably going to go to bed. I have been sleeping like hot garbage. I went to bed with a migraine yesterday, chat. That did a number on me. Like, that hit hard. Do you guys ever get those like really bad headaches to like, you try and lay down in bed, right? And you lay down and it just hurts even worse. Has anyone here ever had one of those headaches? Has anyone here ever had one of those headaches? Also, what the? The boy's camera's a little low. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we should be golden. Let me get my chat back up. Whooper, to be fair, oh, we're going this path. I'd probably be the worst. If it was 0 build, it may be iffy. Like, those type of headaches, like, it's basically like a migraine, right? But, like, when you lay down, it just feels so much worse. I have headaches. You see, that was me for the longest time. I kind of self-diagnosed that they were stress headaches. So I've been trying to not stress out as much as what I normally do, and it's been helping slowly. Andreas, welcome on in. How you doing, my guy? Where's your Pookie Lou? Well, Lou might come in a little bit, that, or he might not pop in, to be fair. He may not pop in, to be fair. I was gonna say, it is pretty late for him over there. Andreas, how are you holding up, my guy? Sucker punch. Springfest this weekend. I probably am not gonna be able to. Top-headed Whooper. Around this time of year, it gets really crazy because we tend to get quite a bit of overtime, which we're gonna have overtime this weekend, and I have all the chores around the house to do, so I probably won't have much time. Now, if I wasn't doing... Guys, can we get a huge hug for Squishy Bear? I'm gonna try my hand at a hug. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Just a heads up, my back is still shot. They gave me a nickname at work. They've been calling me Limpy. Because... So, for those of you guys that don't know the extent of it. So, it's a pretty bad lower back issue that we're having right now. And it's been going down my right side, like all the way down to like my kneecap, essentially. So, like every time I take a step, it just... really sharp pain going up. Or going down, technically. Slowly grinding PLA. That's been me with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We just got done with Kahuna Hala, the first island. We just arrived at the second island. Your boy has been doing the controller mod for the 2 games. And that's really been helping us blaze through this. Hold up. We got a hug, though. Hold up. Ow. Andreas, if this doesn't work, that's probably what I'm looking at. Oh, I did not want to take this. I wanted to stick with Orbeetle. Oh, thank goodness. If this doesn't work, though, Andreas, is probably what I'm going to look at, and that's probably not going to happen for a long time. So, I'm not looking forward to that. One of his spine discs was pushing at a nerve. You see, that's kind of what they're expecting right now, too. They're taking a peek at. A big part of that, though, is on me for not going in sooner to get it checked out. I am a god. Bidoof walks in. Arceus starts sweating. No, but it's been pretty bad. Like, just simple car rides has been really hard. Going in for hugs, just bending over, like hooking Charlie up with the leash before I take him outside to go potty has been pretty difficult too. Like, everything has been pretty hard. Dog catchers got paid by the pound. Bruh. They get paid by the pound, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna go for the psychic. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like ice. Like, I like the first 2 forms of Vanillite, but I do not like Vanillix. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Vanillix. What are you doing, buddy? What are you barking about? Just finished making cake batter fudge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds good. Oh my god. I have no idea what you're talking about, Penguinator, but that does not sound very fun. Oh, thank goodness I avoided. I was gonna say, I'm gonna end up dying to this thing most likely. The sub faded. That's fine. Burning jealousy. I mean, if every... Oh, no, that was a crit. Never mind. Actually, how much is this actually gonna do, though? The birthday went pretty well, Space Ghost. So, I've been kind of keeping this under wraps. We actually threw a surprise party for Emily. One of her friends came up with the idea and asked me if we could do a surprise party, and we decided to do it at the house. And it went very good. I had to leave a little bit early, though. I had my first chiropractor appointment right at 4. And Emily comes home at 4. So I missed when everyone surprised her. But I made it for the tail end. Doggo wants to play some Pokemon. No, he wants my girlfriend right now. I was gonna say, my puppy wants what he can't have at all times. Wait, is today the anniversary of the Titanic sinking? All right, I don't need to take this thing. Vincent or Dean? Chiropractors listen to pop music. Oh, he did for me today. Oh, I got 2 more chiropractor appointments this week, though. So, I was going to say, hopefully, they can kind of get an idea on what's all happening. Crossing my fingers on that one. And you've been ripping apart your blankets again. He's got a part of a blanket just sticking out of his mouth right now. How does it feel? Oh, it hurts. I don't know if you're talking to me, Dan, but it hurts. All right, going for Struggle Bug. Okay, Dean is an NPC. April 14th, 15th. Taking 2 hours to sync completely. Dude, I would hate. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, boats or airplanes, like, taking a ride in them as it is. That would scare the crap out of me. Like, a situation like that. Kind of glad I don't live in America. Well, yeah, I don't go to the doctors very often. It's pretty rare. You know what? I'm about to die. It's probably best that I don't Dynamax. I don't go to the doctors very much. I have a pretty decently high pain tolerance. So I came to the conclusion if something's actually hurting me or really bugging me, it's pretty bad. Theories have it that it may have been an insurance claim by JP Morgan. Wait, are you actually being serious, or is that a but Yeah, I was gonna say, me and this Wooloo are about to die, so as beneficial as it would be for me to Dynamax, I could get taken out with any hit right now, so it'd be just a waste. A Pokemon with better health or higher HP would probably be better. Oh my goodness. The GBA consolidation kits? Andreas. Do you want to send that to me really quick? Like, are you talking about, like, the GB operator? Like, stuff like the GB operator, or is there a different one? Because, like, for me, it lets you play GB. No. The only thing that I have that's kind of similar to that, it's called the GB operator. Basically, it could take your cartridge and convert it into like a ROM. And I was gonna say that way, like if you want to like back up saves and stuff, you can. Do I? Yeah, I should have Premier Balls. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I was pretty much explaining it for all the other people, Andreas, that don't know about it. I guarantee you a good chunk of people here probably aren't aware of it. I don't know. Like, personally, for me, if it wouldn't have controller support, I don't think it would be for me, Andreas. Like, if I can't use, like, my GameCube controller, I don't think it would be exactly worth it for me. Let's see, chat. No Sudowoodo. The Behem I'm gonna have to check. No Vanillish. Alright, we gotta check. Oh. So something similar to what I did with my DS Lite. Yes. I'd go for the Shiny Vulpix. I'd go for it. Yeah, no, Andreas, this is literally, this was a broken DS Lite. And you can tell it's been a while since I used this since it's dusty. Basically, it converts, it has a ribbon in here. So all you gotta do is plug this like into a computer or something, and it'll like automatically output the game. The DS Lite was broken, so I ended up buying one broken to test out that kit. It worked pretty well. All right, I want to take a peek at this. Wait, when did this even come out? Okay, this is by Nacho. This is new. Oh no, this is old. I don't remember seeing this video. Are we gonna buy? I would. All right, we're gonna try this, chat. Ha! Now, where are my other controllers? Up here. My controllers are all over the place. Try to cover up the... Zipping open all the boiler room? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I finally caught Latios. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my shiny. I'm still trying to get my shiny one. I have had no luck. All right. We are going to do this. Now, that is weird. Converting a Game Boy Advance SP. You see, for something like that, I would really love. It's just... I don't know how useful it would be for me without having that controller support. Like, I would really want that controller support. That would be, like, my big thing. There we go. Here, I'm gonna make that the pinned comment. Consolizer. Yeah, that might be something I would have to take a look into, Andreas. Like, I have the 12 GameCubes, which that could be very useful. My big thing, though, is it takes a lot of space. And on top of that, too, I don't think you guys realize that's a big power sucker. That takes up so much power. It's not even funny. Probably possible to mod it. Yeah, like I could take like a broken GameCube and just take those ports, and I could just do a board, like an undercarriage board, and do something like that. Like that is very possible. Like for like my 3DS mods, they actually have the controller support with them, so I can use my GameCube controllers with them. It's a very similar concept. It's the capture card that's on the bottom of the system itself. Here, I actually have it right here. The capture card that's actually on the bottom part itself. It's actually like just right in, or wedged right in between the capture card and like the actual internals. Here, I'm just gonna leave this unplugged. Yeah, and this is literally what the controller plugs into. Pretty cool. No, like Andreas, I want to get back into multi-hunting. My big thing, though, is I have a direction on where we're going to take the streams for the channel. We have a direction. I want to finish the Tapu, or not the Tapus, the Poipoles, the Poipole, the Naganadel, the Type Null, the Silvally, and then Manaphy and Celebi. Or at least make a good dent in Manaphy and Celebi first. No shiny Vulpix? A lot of Snorlax. Yo. I was gonna say, we take those. This hunt is gonna be under odds. I sure hope you're right. I was gonna say, we're at that point where as soon as we hit 100, we're hitting odds. Crap. I'm just gonna go for the Gourgeist. Gourgeist, I guess Garbodor. I'm gonna have to switch anyways. No, it's crazy how only, like, a few people, like, literally got that ship sunk. Oh my goodness. But, Andreas, are you... Because you're thinking about doing the consolizers, right? Are you thinking about doing some of the older hunts, too? Driftbloom does not have any ghost-type attacks, from what I was aware of. Actually, going to the left is the best option. I'll take it. We'll go left. No, we got quite a few hunts in the works. Celebi... I think I might do a poll, but I think we're going to save Manaphy for the very last one, since that's going to be the one that's going to probably take us the longest amount of time to catch. I think we're going to go that route. All right. I mean, the only move I can hit that thing is Drain Punch. Mystical Fire? I guess. Like, I don't really have many other options. Oh my god. But no, it's... So pretty much after we get done with, like, a lot of those type of hunts, I want to start doing, like, more stuff with viewers, like specific hunts or, like, different challenge hunts. I feel like that would be fun. Like, the Colorblind Challenge, the DK Bongo Drums, the Guitar Hero controllers, stuff like that, I feel like would definitely be a fun romp. Alright, this thing is gonna be, gone. Ooh, Dan gonna do another game? Creative box fights? I was gonna say, Dan, you better be creative. He looks so sad right now. He's winking at me, chat. Chonk is carrying. I don't know why. I could see Chonk being, like, really good at shooters. I don't know. I could picture that. Alright, I'm not gonna switch. I spell shiny this time. I hope you're right. To be honest, if we don't get the shiny Latios in the next, like, when we hit odds, if we get a shiny, I'll be happy. I was actually pretty decent in Splatoon. I was actually pretty decent at Splatoon. It's hard for me to play. I was a brush main, by the way, chat. I've been kind of getting into other styles of play, but I'm a very rush-heavy person. I'm just going to go wide lens. I don't really have any other good things. But my hands are getting harder to open and close. So, like, being able to, like, tap that button really quick, I can't do it. See, I tried the Splatana. I was not so good. I needed to take a little bit more time to aim, and that was where I struggled. Was trying to aim, like, the charge shot for the Splatana. That's kind of where I failed. Between that and me wanting to rush in so bad, that did not help. And when I mean rush in, I mean, like, hit my range to where I could still hit them with the ink flying off. I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb. What's Venom Drench? Oh, I don't need to worry about the special attack. I am not trusting Gunk Shot either. There we go. Perfect. Worry Seed. Let's get rid of Magic Guard. Perfect. Now, if we poison this thing... Let's go. The boy's thinking ahead. Let's see. Confuse him too. Not gonna lie. That was amazing. That was literally amazing. Fire Pledge. Yo, okay. That crit actually did more damage than I was expecting. All right. Shadow Sneak is going to be Stab. Plus, I get to go first. I once slipped in my hand. I couldn't move it. That happened to be, what was it? It was either my hand or I slipped really weird in my foot. It was to the point where I couldn't move it for, like, a good 10 minutes. Like, it was just, like, a wobbly noodle. Luffy's Riolu. I don't know exactly what you're trying to reference there, but Luffy's. Don't die to it. Alright, special attack fell. Sludge Bomb. Yeah, this thing should be gone this turn. Never mind. Hacking her leg. That or he just saw you go through the door and knew you were there. Just wall banged you that way. See, Fire Pledge. I'll BRB very soon. Hey, that's fair. I was gonna say, I know it's late for you, Riolu. He bought NPC. I don't know. With a lot of the stuff that's been happening in Fortnite, I'm very out of the loop for. I don't know much about what's been going on with Fortnite lately. It's one of those things, though, where I never used to be able to sit down and really watch Fortnite. I can sit down and watch a game of Fortnite now. Guys, can we get a huge hug for family for joining the igloo? Also, oh, we don't have that set up, do we? All right, we're going to see if anyone's going to take the Clefable. Abort, mission abort. Okay, Vincent's going to take it. Yeah. I was gonna say that's fair. Guys, can we get a huge hug for family for joining the igloo, please? Hold on. I'm gonna try to go for another one here. I need to be careful. Just a heads up, guys. So if you ever see me not going for one, you guys know why. Hold up. Let's get the chat back up. Put my controllers down here. Okay, we got this. What? I should probably not let my phone go over there. Ah, there we go. All right, I need to make a move. All right, Mystical Fire, let's go. No, like, I played Fortnite for, like, a small part. I think it was Season 3. And it just wasn't my thing. I ended up going to Apex Legends. I like more movement-based games. That's more my style when it comes to shooters. I like more movement. I'm not much of a shooter or a builder. I'm more of a bender. Oh my god, that did a lot. Oh, that was a crit though. Never mind. I mean, we take those. We take crits. We take crits, chat. All right, let's get my game back onto full screen again so I can actually have an idea on what's... Please. Oh no, not the Gorgeist. All blue? Wait, Chris, what are you talking about, Blue? Oh, I didn't say... Well, I just said your name there. Fortnite, are you sure about that? The Titanic and the Olympic? Well, the Olympic sank. Whatever happened to the Titanic? Was that one still operational, or did that one end up going down too? Little buddy's sleeping, guys. Puppy's asleep, finally. Woke him up. I was trying to catch my controller. My one Joy-Con was like slowly just falling. Oh my goodness. But no, okay. How was everyone's Monday, for one? How was everyone's Monday? Not gonna lie, I hate Mondays with a burning passion, but mine was actually an amazing day. It was a really good day. Besides for the back issues and having to go to the, driving all the way back to the chiropractor again right after work. It was just a good day. Your boy made some good progress. To get to the poi pole hunt, we ended up doing, well, we're about to pass 100 D8s. So that's a big thing, too. We're making progress. We need to catch two shiny poi poles and 2 shiny type nulls. And then we also need, Celebiate, too. Garbodor needs to switch. Garbodor wants to live. I'm sorry, Amelia. NPC Amelia, I'm sorry. You're stuck with Vaporeon, but you know what they say about Vaporeon. It's a very effective Pokemon. Wait, so they didn't even try getting the ship, like, out? Like, they didn't try, like... pulling it back or doing anything with it? They're just leaving it? I'm gonna go for 1 Swords Dance. And I'm gonna hit Latios with a Mystical Fire or 2. It won't be very effective, but at least we're gonna get that special attack down. Oh, but I just got cooked by Atomic, dude. If I jumped on Fortnite right now, all of you guys would cook me. If we're being brutally honest here. Fortnite is definitely not my thing. Apex Legends, I have not played in so long. I feel like I could still do pretty good at it. All right. We're good there. Weather ball. All right. We are going to let... Here. I'm going to hit this thing hard. So, we're going to try to get Amelia to use the weather ball. And we are going to Dynamax the Sand Slash, by the way. And we're going to get that weather changed to ice. That would be Weather Ball Ice and then times 4 super effective Avalanche. Like, Latios ain't going to be lasting too much longer. Cat in a box. Dude, I love that emote so much. Like, that emote is one of my favorite emotes ever. The fact that the puppy is just asleep right in the middle room. It's adorable. I cannot help it. I cannot help just look over there, just see him. And his ears are just twitching now. Alright. No. This is what I get for having the controller on my lap. Alright. We can hit this thing. What's up, House of Hunt? Hey, Doreen, welcome on in. Hopefully I got the pronunciation right. I'm pretty bad at pronunciation of names. We're doing pretty good. We almost hit odds for the Latios. We have ended up finding 3 shinies, though, through our 93 DAs. Besides for that, we have not had much luck. This is probably going to be our longest Dynamax adventure, I think. Dynamax adventure shiny that we've had. So it's going to be an interesting run, but we had a... Well, all my stats are reverted now. That sucks. Like, that's not... That accident sounds very familiar, Space Ghost. I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I think I've heard about this ship somewhere before. Was that one that happened recently? Also, Mystical Fire. I don't want this thing to do too much damage. Yo, okay. Quick Claw. Let me breathe. Take a breather. I was gonna say, you're carrying them so much that you're running out of breath. Is that it? Is that what I'm hearing? I think that's what's happening here. I knew it. Mystical Fire. Head of the box shall give you luck. I will take whatever we can get. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think there's a shiny in this one. My gut is telling me that there's a shiny in this one. Snipe midair on the way down. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna do my 2 counts here because there's no way we're failing this. There's no way we're gonna fail this one. Few years after the Titanic. Yeah, and once it's that deep, there's nothing you can do about getting those ships back. Once they're that deep down... Not until, like, our technology is better. There's no way they're going to be able to get those ships pulled back up. Luster Purge. Yo, okay. The fact that Clefable lived that. Alright. We need to catch... Let's see. The 2 Premier Balls. All right, we're going to get this onto one screen. There we go, chat. What is our most recent shiny? If we're going on... Oh. There we go, I fixed that. If we're going based on the shinies in stream, it would be Golurk. If we're talking off stream, that'd be Chespin. All right, chat. We got no Laron, no Clefable, no Sandslash, no Latios. I'm double checking the Sandslash just to be safe. Nope. All right, let's check the second one. No Laron, no Clefable. I don't think that's... Nope. Always have to double check. No Latios. Your boy was wrong. I put it on the wrong screen. No, Golurk is a really good shiny. It's one of those Pokemon that I kind of forgot what its shiny looked like. Like, it's a really good shiny, but it's one that I forgot about. Which, to be fair, that doesn't happen too often for me. A couple hundred years of Titanic will be nearly unrecognizable. Yeah, it'd probably be like all the other ships that sunk down into the ocean where it just got so degraded, especially by like the salt water. You're not going to be able to tell. Yeah, there's nothing much they would be able to do about that then. All right, for anyone that does want to join in, let me get that code put in. For anyone that does want to jump in, by the way. Yeah, it's more of a blue. Yeah, I was going to say, it's similar to Sandshrew's shiny. All right. As soon as we got enough people in our top DA here, what we'll end up doing is we'll start up the other one since they're using the same code. If we don't have enough people, we'll take our other switch and pop it on in. I have to sell these ability patches for... Wait, Ozzy, what game are you trying to do that in? Regular Sandslash? That, Sandslash is red. The only reason why I know that is we're doing the Jirachi Ribbon quest. So one of the shinies we ended up getting was a shiny Sandshrew. And we were going to use that to play through Pokemon Coliseum's Mount Battle. But we ended up deciding against it. And we went with something else. Yeah! Costa Concordia! That's the one! Yeah, like, everyone went crazy against the captain of the ship. Here's how people can farm kill. Uh-huh, Whooper. Is that what you call it? That's what you call it? You're helping everyone out? Oh, Whooper, we love you, man. I was gonna say, we'll give this about the 20-second mark. If no one jumps in, we'll take our other switch and we'll pop it on in. Gotta give them XP. I mean, fair, but... I was gonna say, the fact that you know all this stuff, Space Ghost, is just crazy. Or were you looking it up trying to figure out what ship I was talking about? Yeah, something. Captain was just saying stay on the ship, or he wasn't good. Yeah, he wasn't gonna stay on the ship. He wasn't gonna stay on the ship, and he was like one of the first people that left too. I think he was like the second to third person. No, like, I'm not a big fan of red shinies. Sandslash, however, I feel like just hits different. No, that... I was gonna say, I remember seeing that video like 2 years ago, Space Ghost. I remember because basically I live on YouTube. Fun fact for anyone here. So YouTube will take me down rabbit holes while I'm at work. So I just have something to constantly listen to. And one of them, it was like weird, like ship crashes. And the Concordia one was like the one that like really, I don't know. That was the one that like piqued my interest. Also, I'm going Claydol, man. Brayloom's a good one. We actually got a shiny sand, Shroomish. Why was I thinking sand shrew? We got the shiny Shroomish, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and we actually ended up using it. I'm liking the left path. Yeah, we're gonna go to the left, actually. So, Breloom was actually the one that we used. So, we ended up doing a full team of shiny Pokemon for Mount Battle. We had shiny Breloom. We had shiny Ninetales. We had our shiny Jirachi. We had shiny Flygon. We had shiny Donphan. And then a shiny Bayonet because we didn't really have any other good targets. And I just wanted to continue on our ribbon quest thing. So it was really interesting just due to the fact of I didn't think Breloom was going to be super good. It ended up being like one of our best team members. Like it was crazy. No, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the ship got taken away, Space Ghost. The Concordia. I'm pretty sure that ship got taken away. It was just that whole fiasco with the captain is like one of the top things I remember. And I think there was even some recordings of it too. Like someone was running around with a camcorder. Because it was 2012. It wasn't like the smartphone era where people are running around with their smartphones recording everything, you know? Critical hit? Okay. Can I get like a Spadef drop? Dude, that's weird. 2 crits? No, that Breloom really did come in clutch, though. Especially since we did Mount Battle 37 times? So we went all the way from 1 battle to 100 battles. 37 times. We had to get a certain amount of berries so we could do our berry blends. So we could have our Poffins get to max. And boy, let me tell you, that Breloom sped things up pretty good. They heard a booming sound. Well, I mean, to be fair, the booming sound could have been a lot of things. I was gonna say, it's gonna be one of those things where we will never know what exactly happened on the Titanic, Space Ghost. Like, there will always be stories, but we'll never have, like, full-on confirmation on what exactly happened. It's interesting. And you see, that's... Guys, can we get a huge hug for Jake, please, for joining the igloo? Hold up. All right. We got this. What? That's what I get for having it on my lap. I did not mean to take the Lycanroc. I wanted to take it with the other Switch. Your boy kind of left this controller on his lap. I hate the fact that the ZR is an A button, by the way. Can we also get a hug, too, for Noreen as well for joining the Igloo chat? I was gonna say, this is hurting my back. And to be fair, Space Ghost, they shouldn't have ignored those warnings. I think they were really arrogant because they were saying the ship's unsinkable. I think that was the big thing. They were just extremely arrogant. All right, ancient power, I guess. No, it's just crazy. Like, they dropped the ball so bad, and the fact that there's so many testimonies for like all the stuff that like went down, it's crazy. I was gonna say, Space Ghost, did you just like binge watch like a bunch of videos today on about the Titanic? Or did you just take like a weird internet deep dive? Like, just out of curiosity. All right, can I get like all stats buffed? Nope. Well, it seems that Atomic is back. I was gonna say, did they start moving around finally? They finally getting up and moving? Just moving around a bit. All right, we got hail. Literally hitting everyone. I'm just gonna go for the hyper beam. Wait, what does taunt do again? Ooh, that's actually good. Stop it from doing that floral healing crap. Sometime now. What brought that on, Space Ghost? Like, just out of curiosity, what brought that on? Dude, hyper beam did like nothing. Rock tomb. All right, let's go. Yeah, this thing's gonna be gone now. All right, I'm just going for Stone Edge. I think it's gonna take like all 3 of our attacks to take this thing out. It's probably gonna take all 3 of our attacks to take this thing out. Never mind. Was that? I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. Dude, it just feels weird that it's been 112 years since the Titanic sunk. Like, it doesn't seem like it's been like 100 years, right? Like, you hear about it and it seems like we keep finding like more and more information out. Let me breathe. Never. All right, Clay Doll's gonna get this thing. I need a switch. Freya, you're out of luck. You can get whatever's next. You can get our leftovers. There's Diggersby. Actually, there's the Doublade. I'd say let's go for the Doublade. And my mother's birthday. You know what's funny? Tax day, like today, I feel bad for like anyone that does taxes, right? That is ridiculously stressful. Just recuperating from a crap day today. Normally, I would say I agree, but today was actually a good day. Even though I was struggling with my back a little bit, it was still a really good day for me. Because I was gonna say I should be faster than the Gastro. We're gonna help that Gastro move. Best shiny hunter that I know. Would that be me? I was gonna say, would that be me? Honestly, this Pokemon Go ruined Bunnelby for me just because they are so annoying to catch. You see, I have not played Go for a while. It's been a pretty good chunk of time since I last played Pokemon Go. I would like to change that, but I'm in a rural area, so like I would have to travel pretty far out just to play. And I don't know if it's exactly worth it for me by that point. Decided not to board the ship because his competitors were going. It's kind of weird, like if their competitors weren't going, the fact that they decided not to go just because the competitors. That, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit sketch. That is a bit sketch. Alright, Max Steel Spike, who are you hitting? I should have saw that coming. I was gonna say, we ended up healing up the Frostlass, though. We got Frostlass up to full. Definitely smart move. Rock Tomb. Dude, don't you have a ground type move? Why aren't you using that? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, no. I'm trying to remember what my last shiny was in Go. It's been a little bit since I played. What's wrong, little buddy? What's wrong, little buddy? He's up and moving around, chat. Hi, poppers. Oh. He's just wanted a better laying position. I'm gonna be good without this. Freya, though, should yep, there we go. I was gonna say, it's better that we have that. Oh gosh, we're down to 2 lives left. Okay. I was gonna say, Luster Purge. Yeah. I was gonna say, we need to do something about this. We're down to 2 lives left. We can only go down once. Okay, I'm gonna go for the crunch. Crunch and Draining Kiss. I was gonna say, any little bit of chip damage that we're gonna take can lead to problems at this point. If we could get this thing special defense or special attack lowered, we need to take it. I was gonna say, otherwise we're gonna be in a very weird position where this thing is just gonna buff its speed and everything, and it's gonna hit like a truck. We are doing this with the Shiny Charm. I was gonna say, we tend to switch on and off. I have 2 other systems that do not have the Shiny Charm active. And then I got these 2 that have the Shiny Charm active. We tend to kind of switch on and off. I really should probably put something like on the screen showing if we are going to be using the charm or not. I feel like wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. That's probably... Ooh, okay, we got the defense drop. That's huge. That is huge. No, you can't switch it off. So something that some of you guys may not know about me, I like to take broken systems and fixing them. We actually have 2 other switches here on hand. We have a total of... Well, I have 6 right now. I have 6. My girlfriend has 2. So, pretty much the other 3 systems that I got, I bought them broken and I fixed them up. So, like, I got them for, like, super cheap. So, pretty much what I do is I'll buy, like, for example, like, we have 4 copies of Sword and Shield. So, I like to have 2 with the charm and 2 without. Oh, no. We need to hit this thing hard. Oh, boy. Okay. No, we did that with our GameCubes, too. We have 12 operational GameCubes. Okay, those 2 defense drops that we got was clutch. We have 12 operational GameCubes. 4 of them I bought, like, or I guess I should say 2 of them that I had from my childhood. 2 of them were bought pretty much, like, from someone else. And then the other ones that I bought broken, and I fixed them up. We could have 14, but I just haven't gotten up to fixing the other ones. We got 1. The disc reader is shot. It's going to need a new laser. And the other one, the part where, like, the port where you would plug it in, that port is busted for the power. It just needs a new port, and it should be good to go. But I've been kind of lazy. All right, we got 2 right there. All right, chat. Let's get this onto one screen. All right, no Lycan Rock. No Comfey. No Doublade. No Latios. All right, screen number 2. No Lycan Rock. No Comfey. No Doublade. No Latios. Let's see. There we go. Back to this. And I'm not going to take anything. All right. We are literally 3 DAs away from hitting odds. Noreen, back when I used to live in Wisconsin, back when I used to live there, it would get pretty bumping sometimes. Like, it wasn't very often, but we would have, like, LAN parties to, like, where we would connect the GameCubes together and play. And, like, that was pretty cool. It took a little bit of extra equipment to make it work, but it was pretty cool regardless. Like, everyone had, like, their own TVs. We just pretty much hooked everything up. It was kind of a weird mosh posh to get it working, but it worked. Also, heads up for anyone that does want to join. We got the code right there for anyone that does want to join. No, the good thing though with the GameCubes is, so if we're doing like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, for example, we could do 2,000 encounters, actually about 2,600-ish encounters every 2 hours or so. And we control all of those with one controller. I was going to say, we use, well, these are for my Switches right now. These little gray things that you see is actually, it's called the Wavebird controller. It is a wireless GameCube controller that Nintendo put out when the GameCube, I think it was like the first 6 months of the GameCube's release. It was like one of their big things. So the controller and the little thing, the little adapter, they have a little dial on the bottom that go between 1 and 16. So if I have 2 of those adapters plugged into like 2 different GameCubes and they're both set to the same number, I can control both of them at the same time. So, and we have about 22 of those adapters. How do you join? Silly, do you have Pokemon Sword and Shield in the DLC? I was going to say, once the top screen reaches 20 seconds, if everyone is not joined, we're going to get that other Switch in there. All right, so basically what you got to do is you got to go to the Crown Tundra and go to the cave where the Dynamax adventures are happening. If you talk to that girl once you connect it to the internet, she'll ask what you want to hunt. You just click anything is fine. And then once you get to like the screen, like where it says invite, don't invite, and quit. If you push the plus button, it'll allow you to put in a code. And if you put in the code that you see in the pinned comment, it should link us together. Okay. Well, Space Ghost. What about being on a luxury cruise where you gotta spend $60,000 just to be marooned or just to be stuck on a ship? For TikTok clout. All right, we're getting close to that 20-second mark. Are you sure you're connected to the internet, Silly Willies? I've had that happen to me before where I thought I was connected, but I wasn't. Honestly, it's happened to me more than I would like to admit. I guess I'll go for the Lycan Rock. I'll go for President Obama Snow. Why not? I'll stay on land, thank you. No, that's like me, like, I am afraid of heights. So, me getting on a plane is gonna be an extremely rare occasion. Honestly, the left is gonna be the best option. So, and on top of that, boats too, like, I don't know. Like, boats could be hit or miss for me, but definitely flying, I'm not a fan. I'm connected to the internet. And you tried using the code? Here, after this, Silly Willy, we'll try putting in a different code, and we'll see if that works. We'll try putting in a different code after this. We'll see if it works. I'm just gonna do that. Like, the sooner I can get the Viole gone, the better. To bring a stick of butter. Look at the butterfly. Look at the beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Just throw it and just for some reason the butter just grows a face and screams at you like, oh my goodness. It reminds me of that scene from Bug's Life where it's like, I'm a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. I don't know why. Just where the caterpillar just entered its chrysalis phase. It just pops out right away. Dude, I have not seen that movie in so long. Right, poison jab. Don't poison. Flare Blitz, okay. Dude, the fact that Vikavolt was actually faster is kind of nutty. Piece of butter into the flight deck. Since the other phase is outdated. I'll hop back in a little bit. Army of cats are here. You know what's funny? I'm allergic to dogs and cats, but yet we still have a dog. Oh my. You lay in the weird... Like, how is he comfortable? Like, he's literally, like, on his back. His paws are up like this. His head's cocked over like this. Like, how is he comfortable? Drawing his bounty post right now. Problem? What's the problem? Yeah, I was gonna say, with Canvas, you gotta be extremely careful. You gotta be extremely careful with Canvas. Riolu, my suggestion, try to find a piece of paper that's gonna be about the size of your canvas and wrap it around your canvas. And what you could do is, you could do, like, a type of thicker marker that'll bleed through. Once you got done with the sketch, and just trace over the sketch. gonna say, I don't know if anyone was gonna take that. So, I mean, like, that's what you could do. Canvas is really hard to do without messing it up. There we go. I should do my schoolwork. Yeah. Luckily, your boy's not in school. All right, let's see. No, it would be dumb. It would be dumb of me to do anything now. All right, I see a chat. I mean, what you could do, like, do you mind it being off center? Play pin the tail on the seahorse. No, we didn't do pin the tail on the seahorse. We've been playing Yahtzee. We've been playing quite a bit of Yahtzee. Also, I'm gonna try to go for Spark. The only thing... Yeah, I don't... That's kind of a hard one to figure out. Like, I don't know exactly how you'd be able to fix a canvas. I have not done much for Canvas Works. Yo, thank you, Dant. Mario Party, how you doing? I was gonna say, did you stream today? If so, how was your stream? I'll just roll with it. There has to be some sort of workaround. Viole, there has to be some sort of workaround for that. And Michaela, thank you for getting Mario Party's link in there. And Chris, too. Did you stream Mario Party? I'm just taking a random guess. I'm just taking a random guess at this point. Oh my goodness. The puppy is still over there, just chilled out. Guys, can we get a hug for Mario Party for coming on in with that amazing raid? We also got Mark. How you doing, Mark? Hold up. Ooh, you know what? I need to get these switches out of the way so my microphone could actually move. All right, we're going to quickly catch this thing. Hold up. I did stream. Ooh. Okay, I know it's not the N64 Paper Mario, but I've been really wanting to play Thousand Year Door. I actually have a really weird story with that, by the way. Hold up. So... Hey, little buddy. Alright, we're gonna go for the Butterfree. Guys, can we get a huge hug again for Mario Party for joining the igloo, please? So, I had Paper Mario Thousand Year Door growing up, and we ended up getting through pretty much just right up to the point where I was about to battle Hooktail. And one of my friends ended up stealing my game, and I couldn't find it for the longest time. I ended up having to rebuy it at a gaming convention. Luckily, I was able to get it, though. Yeah, I was still in Chapter 1, and then it got stolen, and I got it, like, I think it was 5 years ago? It was the same convention that me and my girlfriend met up at. There we go. Hold up. Also, we're about to have a special guest pop up on stream, too. Hold up. We got to hug first. All right. We'll get the camera ready for our special guest. Hey, little buddy. Charlie. Come up. Come on up. Little buddy. Come on up. Come on up, buddy. Charlie. Corgi Cam when? Whenever we get this new computer built. Whenever we get that new computer built. I'm gonna go for this. Actually, Quick Claw might be the better option. Latios does outspeed me. A Shell Bell? No, that's just it. He wouldn't stay on the camera. He likes to move around. The little guy likes to move around too much. #1 Paper Mario games. You see, and that's one of the things, like, I love I loved watching speedruns and people play 1000 Year Door, but I haven't played it myself. So I've been debating, should I play the original one and then get the one for the Switch coming out? Do we have neighbors? I was gonna say we do, but they're normally pretty busy. Especially this time of year, farm time. I'm gonna go for the Bug Buzz. Hi, little buddy. I was gonna say, what will the Dynamax do? Special defense stat? Oh yeah, we're going for that. We'll be in a parade. They actually have, like, Corgi get-togethers. Like, look up Corgi Rave whenever you got time. Good luck with Latios. Hey, thank you, Palm. I appreciate it. I can't push the thank you button right now. I was gonna say, we got this little buddy sniffing around at the moment. Need to eat food. Hey, that's fair. I was gonna say, enjoy your food. Just don't eat it too quickly. Savor the food. You haven't gotten this. Sonny, my luck has been hot garbage lately. My luck has been hot garbage. We have Lord Charlie here, so maybe he'll bring us some luck. Good boy. Who's a good boy? But Sonny, how you been doing? I was gonna say it's been a hot minute. I mean, it would be worth giving the Octobrush a shot. Just telling you that now. I would say it's worth it. Oh my goodness, random question. What's y'all's favorite Ultra Beast? Poipole. If I can't pick Poipole, it would definitely be, oh, hi, buddy. Alright, I can't do my count yet. No, don't click my buttons. Please don't click my buttons. We don't want to catch Latios in a quick ball. Quick ball, buddy. It would probably be Blacephalon if I can't pick Poipole. Has some of my shiny luck. Don't spend it all in one place. Watch. One of these Pokemon are going to be shiny now. But cheese, welcome on in. The food of my homeland. Hi, little buddy. All right. All right. Get this down to game 1. All right, chat. We got no Vikavolt, no Dunsparce, no Butterfree, no Latios. Game 2. No Vikavolt, no Dunsparce, no Butterfree, no Latios. Must reach for button. Let's reach for other button. Ah, we got it. All right. This is where we're about to hit over odds. We're about to hit over odds, chat. Oh. Good boy, buddy. This is going to be the first time, I think... Guys, can we give Nightmare a big hug for joining the igloo, please? I can't exactly jump in for it right now. I got puppers on my lap. I was gonna say, I'll try to jump in once he jumps down. We do have the shiny charm on these two games, yes. But for some reason, our luck has been just hot garbage. Our luck has just been hot garbage today. Are you trying to jump down, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? He just wants plays right now. Hey, little buddy. Good luck, my dude. What game are you playing, Atomic? Which one are you playing through right now? Also, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, little man? Wait, why can't you hug Stream Elements? Alright. For anyone that wants to join, we're gonna have one of the codes up here for anyone that does want to pop in. Soft resets? Like on the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? Hi, little buddy. He's on the move, chat. Korg on the move. Hold up. We have a... Oh, geez. That filled up quick. Okay. Let me get the other switch up and running. I was gonna say that way for people that want to jump in, they don't have to wait too much. Gotta go. Riolu, thank you so much for stopping on in.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Guys, also, can we get a huge hug for Nightmare, by the way? Now that I could actually give a hug. Hold up. Oh, gosh, my back. All right, Willie. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. All right, we're gonna try a different code here, Willie. We're gonna do... We're gonna do 1258. 1258 is the code. Also, I did not see what the... Yeah, the left path is still gonna be the best option. Yeah, it's that ghost-type Pokemon over there does not have ghost-type moves, I'm pretty sure. Actually, silly. Now that I'm thinking about it, you don't have, like, any sort of parental controls on your Switch, do you? That could be part of the reason on what's happening. Yo, Alex, welcome on in. And I'm gonna smell that pretty flower as much as I want to.
Hello there.
Okay. I have my controllers in a weird spot. That's gonna lower the special defense stat. I'd say let's roll with it. No donos today? I changed that. Really? Speaking of really, your boy... Oh! I was gonna say, did we get Willie in here? Did we finally get Willie in here? There we go. We'll let this go until the minute 20-second mark. If no one jumps in, then what we'll do is we'll continue on. So it'll just be you, me, and 2 bots. And there he goes. He's grabbing his blankets and, like, wrapping them around our table. Like, literally, like, tying them up into the tables. Oh, don't know. Don't know what I'm gonna do with him, man. He keeps just ripping up all of his blankies. All right. I guess it's just gonna be you and me and 2 bots. We got this. We still got this. Latios is not a super hard DA to deal with, so we should be okay. Also, Sunny, have you been doing any hunts lately? Or have you been more on that Animal Crossing slash... You know what? I'm going to go for the Amoongus for now. Or have you been on that Animal Crossing Splatoon train? No. You know what I just realized? My camera's still zoomed out. There we go. There we go. I think we're pretty good. Till online shutdown. Haven't played it in ages. I mean, that's fair. I probably wouldn't either, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I like the OG Animal Crossing. Like, I wouldn't mind playing through that for kicks and giggles sometime soon. So, Sunny, what have you been playing then lately? 160 up. Were you hunting something that looked good in a netball or something? Possibly Atomic? Also, your boy ain't gonna take that. Alright. Crap. I did not mean to click on that. I'm just gonna go for a Rage Powder? Maybe you just bought a bunch of balls to try to get a premier ball or something? I was gonna say, I don't really know. Also started Xenoblade 2 recently. Ooh, okay, Sunny, what are your... I know you just started, but what's your thoughts on it? Miku. Oh, no. Is that Hatsune Miku? I'm just... Yeah, I'm aware of who that is, No, it's... Chris was in here. It's like the moment you've been waiting for. Miku Beam! Yeah, I was like... What? I mean, to each their own. Chris, like, to each their own. Like, I'm never gonna give people a hard time for something that they enjoy as long as it's not gonna hurt other people. It's kind of hard, like, if you ever watched any sort of anime and never heard of Hatsune Miku before, that's kind of hard to not hear about them. A little crazy? Well, I remember watching all those PC setups and, like, like, the Hatsuki, like, they have a whole room, like, dedicated. Yeah. If I could be a gym leader, what type would I be? It would either be ice or... electric. Probably ghost. When is Emily gonna show her face here? Well, she did just wake up from a nap, and now she's running around doing stuff. No, and she has shown her face in the past. Wait, Sonny, does your hands hurt because of the Miku beam? Is that why your hands hurt? She shows her face once a year. Be there or be circle. No, I was gonna say, like, we do have a subscriber goal. Like, if we hit, like, 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we were gonna break that dress. Actually, no. I'm gonna need a new one. That got torn up by mice. I forgot about that. But yeah, dress and head shaving stream. And on top of that, it'll probably be like a 12 to 24 hour stream. So I was gonna say, if that happens, you guys will see her on stream shaving my head. And I was gonna say, I'm not a big fan of wearing dresses. So that was already really awkward the first time we did it. So I can only imagine the second time. And knowing our luck, someone's gonna walk up to the door, knock on the door, and they're gonna see me wearing that thing, and I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do. If you hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, you have to wear a cat meetup? No, well, but here's the thing, Chris. We're definitely gonna... Okay, I'm gonna let Riley take that. We're definitely gonna hit 5,000 by the end of the year. Like, I'm not against that idea, but like 5,000 subscribers, we're definitely gonna hit that. Like, I know we will. Like, I guarantee you, we're gonna hit that by like my birthday. Easy. Yeah, he was on my lap for a good while. Yeah, he just wanted some attention. He was laying out there. I think he was waiting for you. That, or were you on a call with someone? Oh, he was barking for a little bit towards the door for some reason. We'll go for Burtick. Why not? Great meow. No, if we do 5,000, Chris, for that weird kitty maid outfit, then definitely. Then definitely. But the problem is we're not doing 5,000. I'm going for Giga Drain. That won't be 5,000. I thought he was a cat for a minute. Are you talking about the dog, or are you talking about me? Oh god, that hit me like a truck. Okay. I don't mind calling you silly. I mean, to be fair, his ears being up like that, like, if you see him from a distance, you could probably see it. What is going on? Adler, I have no idea. How you doing? Also, Dad, welcome on back. All right, we got to do a cheer. I was going to say, I'm hoping for, like, well, light screen? Luna maid dress. Yeah, we would have to get a new one, though. That's kind of the problem. Frost breath? Okay, that was a decent amount of damage. Dive. Bug Buzz? Doesn't it have a special attack drop possible? Oh, Skitter Smack does. We're golden. A new one. Yeah, a new one. Atomic. Let's see. Nasty Plot. I mean... You know what? I want that thing gone. And this bear tick is also going to be an issue, too. Like, this bear tick is, like, lasting way too long. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm faster than everyone else. Steamroller? That hit like a truck. Okay, attack Rose. Bro, did I just get swaggered? Yeah, we got big shroom. Just, oh, thank goodness. We needed that attack off. All right. Oh, yeah, that thing's gonna be gone. I was gonna say, we got another steel roller coming in. That thing's just gonna be pretty much just gone. Skitter smack. Yeah, I think that Viole actually did outspeed. If you look at Vicovolt's actual speed stat, it's actually kind of interesting. It's a lot... The speed's a lot lower than what you would think. Alright, just gotta go for the Maxus. Alright, I want to save some of the assurance. Oh, he ate all of his food already? He ate that quick. I forgot I even had Steel Roller. Dude, Steel Roller is strong. Wait, how is that thing not gone yet? I didn't realize Beartick was outspeeding us. How dare it hurt the shroom? No one touches the shroom. Not on my watch. I do need to get rid of this mushroom though. I'm in a pretty bad spot. What do you think of the new Pokemon ZA? I'm actually pretty excited about it. I'm holding a lot of my hopes in until I see a little bit. Harley.
Hey.
No. No. He was chewing on the rug again.
Hey! Harley! Stop!
Nobody. Oh my goodness. You little turd. Alright, we got berries. And off there we go. No, I would like to see like new megas. Personally, for that, I would like to see like... I would like to get more lore about the Kalos region itself. Besides for that, those would be like the two big things. My thing though lately with Pokemon is I like to have more of a variety that I can actually hunt on. I like being able to switch up my games. So that's one thing that I'm really hoping for. I hope it feels a little bit different to actually hunt on ZA compared to Arceus itself. Yeah, more lore on the Megas too would be amazing. That, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a little sad when we didn't hear anything about the ports for Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. I really wanted them. I know they're gonna come at some point, but I want to be able to hunt on like more games. Can't wait to Mega Evolve it. I just want to see like what the Pokedex might look like too. A big announcement. My mom ain't that big. No, I just find it interesting that like Mega Evolutions actually hurt the Pokemon. Like Garchomp's arms literally melt. I think they will. I think they will. They're going to try to make it more kid-friendly. I guarantee you they're going to end up doing that. Just for the fact of, like, they didn't have to be that crazy before. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I just want to transfer my shiny Rayquaza into ZA. I was going to say, to be honest, Cheesy, I don't blame you. For me... I would like to do, like, I want to try to go for, like, the shiny alpha Pokemon that all have Mega Evolutions and, like, transfer all of them over there, because it would be cool to see them big. That or Glalie jaw literally breaking. That I was going to say, that's probably the, like, I don't know. That sounds like the most painful one, in my opinion. Yeah, and Kangaskhan's kid literally turning into someone from Ohio and becoming, like, a murderer. With Ohio's, like, murder rates being, like, ridiculously high. Just say. No, it's not funny. I'm from Ohio. Now. I live in Ohio. Makes me sad to think about. I could see them. Oh. You know what? I didn't even think of that. They may get rid of the alphas and just make them megas. I did not think of that. All right. We are going to save that last check, chat. We're going to save that last check, chat. Or I can't even have a functional back in Ohio. No, I can't. Like, I'm falling apart ever since I moved to Ohio, chat. Ohio escalated it. Wisconsin started it, but Ohio's finishing it. No, to be fair, like, I understand it's funny to meme on Ohio. It's not too much different from where I lived before. Wisconsin, if you want my honest opinion, Wisconsin is just a crazier Ohio. Also, I'm gonna go for that swagger. Love the size difference. Finally. No, I was gonna say, hopefully they keep up. They keep that size difference going. Would be your starter. Can I pick any Pokemon as my starter, silly? Or do I have to pick based off the starters that I have? Because it would probably be either Fennekin or Torchic. It would be one of those two if I had to pick just based from the starters. And Isubimu. Perfect. Any Pokemon, Alolan Vulpix would be my starter. It would either be Alolan Vulpix, Jirachi, or the Hoenn Zigzagoon. Dude, that swagger is actually going to be pretty helpful. Just saying. I never thought I would ever use swagger in my life. Alright, that poison jab isn't exactly helping too much anymore. I'm really curious what that other switch has on it right now. If we got a shiny right off the bat. Emily's would definitely be Jigglypuff. For a starter. Really? What would, if you could have any Pokemon as your starter, what would it be? Any Pokemon. Any. Yeah, I was gonna... Would it be Joltik? Machoke? Yamper. What? Dragapult? Okay. Duskull, Drag. Well, ghost types are your favorite Pokemon, though. That is your favorite type. For some reason. I don't know. You like pink and a lot of, like, pink Pokemon. Or normal type. Would it stay a Spheal forever? Oh. For some reason. Yeah, for some reason. Dracovish would be funny. I don't know. Like, Fly God would be interesting too. Luster Purge. Eh. Dude, we are blazing through these right now. The fact that we have officially hit over odds, chat. We got one check to do. All right, ready, chat? We're gonna check our first switch. We have no Executor. I can't tell about Munchlax. Can't tell Beartic. No Latios. We're gonna check these two super quick. Beartic and the Munchlax are a little bit harder to spot. Wait, geez, you get a shiny? Hold up. Dude, if I could have any, like, legendary or starter, or legendary or mythical as my starter, I would definitely go Jirachi. Alright, chat. No Dusclops. No Celio. No Marowak. We are officially over odds, chat. Alright, back to the game screen. So, I'm thinking we're going to do one more round of DAs, chat. And then I think we will be done for the day. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll probably go for one more round, and then we're going to try changing it up. Or we'll do a poll. We'll do like a Discord community poll. We'll see if everyone wants us to kind of go back and forth, or if they just want us to stick it out till we get Latios. Because I got it already. Yeah, I'm just lucky that I didn't catch a lot of these Pokemon when I did, or when I wanted to. Just because I wouldn't be able to hunt them again. I would have to, like, completely restart. By the way, what do you want to do for supper tonight? I don't know. What do you feel like? You know what? If you're gonna say what do you want, I'm not gonna answer. So? I ate Subway yesterday. Dude, I had... What was it? Thursday or Friday? When did I get... No, it wasn't Friday. I think that was Thursday I got Subway. And boy, let me tell you, it was good. I miss getting Subway, but I'm also trying to cut down the amount of fast food that I have. Ooh. Silly, are you going to try to actually hunt for the Entei, or are you just going to hold on to it for a while? No, we got Suicune. I need to go for Raikou and Entei still yet, too. I'm joining A. Let's go. I was going to say, we got about another minute and 30 seconds until this lobby's going to start us automatically. Oh, my goodness. Free Subway forever. Dude. I don't mind paying for food. Or tipping. I do not mind. But I've came to this rule where if my meal is going to be over $100... Guys, can we get a huge hug for Lori for joining the igloo as well, please? No, my rule of thumb is if my meal without the tip is going to be over $100, I do not see a reason. I do not see a reason for me spending over $100 without the tip to get food. Recently got Rayquaza after 190 DAs with no charm. I'm so happy. It's over odds. Yeah, for me, like, I don't mind spending a long time to get a shiny. Personally, I feel like it's going to be more memorable the longer it goes. But this is our longest ever shiny hunt in the DAs. We have never gone over 100 before. Which that honestly makes it even more interesting for me. But guys, like I said, can we get a huge hug for Lori for joining the igloo, please? Hold up. I need to put my controllers down just so I don't have those falling down. Also, Wheezy. Welcome on in, Wheezy. Hold up. We got a hug. Ah. Welcome on in, Wheezy Drip.
Hello there.
I remember I got... Oh, goodness. I'm trying to remember. I don't know why the Ice Dragon's name always slips my mind. I do not know why. Kyurem. There we go. It's Kyurem. I ended up getting Kyurem accidentally. I was trying to find Tapu Lele. And I ended up doing a... Oh, okay. Dusclops, sure. Fire Punch, why not? I ended up finding a shiny Kyurem, and it was like the first one. I got like ridiculously lucky. Also, I hear you, Cheesy. We should go the Swampert route. Also, Dark. By the way, welcome on in. Subway's pretty good. If you use coupon codes. That's something I've never really done before, is like tried using coupon codes. I've never actually tried using like coupon codes at like restaurants. Dude, I actually really like Kyurem. That's probably my favorite dragon out of the trio there. Trying to make a shiny living Pokédex of Scarlet. The shiny outs are so easy. I mean, for anyone, the noodles are here. Dude, I want noodles. Anyone that wants to start up a shiny Pokédex or living dex, the best way to probably go around it, like to start, is probably start in Scarlet and Violet. The odds are lower. It's easy. It kind of like weans you into it, right? Like, normally, for people that have been shiny hunting for a while, I would recommend going to the older games or doing it any way they specifically want to. But for people that are just starting shiny hunting and want to do a living dex, Scarlet and Violet's a decent one to start with. Sending you my shiny luck. Hey, Eevee Drip, thank you. I will take all the luck I can get at this point. I actually live pretty darn close to a Subway as well. Or work pretty darn close to a Subway, and it takes a lot of effort whenever we don't skip lunch to keep working to not go there. I was gonna say, because like I said, I've been trying to cut down fast food a bit. I had fast food way too much. God, I wish we got... See, that's... It's gonna be really weird having that beef cream, by the way. It's gonna be really weird having such a big gap between Pokemon games. Yeah, you literally just trip over shinies when it comes to Scarlet and Violet. Like, I've had times where, like, I'll do one sandwich and I'm running into, like... Normally, I run into 2 or 3 shinies in one sandwich, and that's, like, half an hour's time. My favorite shiny from Gen 9. You know what? I kind of need to look it up. Hold on. I was gonna say... Let me take a peek. I really like Earthworm shiny. Also, I might catch a little bit of hate for this, but I love Flamigo. I like Flamigo shiny. I just love the fact that Flamigo is just a flamingo. It's literally just a flamingo. My favorite Ultra Beast shiny would probably be either Screamtails or Iron Bundle, by the way, chat. Yeah, I'd probably say those would be my favorites. Pecharunt, its shiny is not out yet, but Pecharunt's shiny is amazing. But it would... I wouldn't be too sure. When it comes to my shiny luck, it's never in between. It's either my shiny luck is really, really good for a target, or it's just horrible. There's no in between. My luck is either really, really good or just really trash. There's no in between. Subtle but good. You see, subtle shinies could be amazing. It's just, what is that subtle change? Like, is it something that's like, I don't know, is it turning into like a barf green, or is it like as subtle as like Gengar? I'm sorry, Gengar's is a little too subtle. Also, Lillard, welcome on in. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine? Do I collect Pokemon cards? I do. I stopped a little while ago just because my funds have been really tight. My last big push when it came to Pokemon cards was the Silver Tempest. That was the Vulpix and Shiny Jirachi box. I have not had much luck. I did not have much luck with that. I did get the Shiny Jirachi, though, but no Vulpixes. And skies are gray. I don't know the rest of the song. I'm sorry. I was hibernating. I tend to hibernate quite a bit, too. I was gonna say, there's times where, like, I don't get much sleep, like, throughout the week for, like, 2 or 3 weeks straight. And then it's, like, on the weekends, like, I'll just enter hibernation mode. I was gonna say... I still think that's going to be the best route. I might be horribly wrong. Those bears were yummy. You know, that joke was so good. Well, chat. My OLED did OLED things. So for those of you guys that don't know, my Nintendo Switch OLED has issues. So my OLED loves to randomly crash. So that is why the whole thing got disconnected. My OLED froze. So I think what we're going to do in the future, chat, to avoid this, the Switch that you see now, we're going to make this the primary one. So if my Switch ever, or my OLED ever does crash again, it's not going to affect everyone. It's not going to affect everyone that's playing. It'll just take that Switch out. So this is why, like, I always try to tell people, like, I always try to tell people, don't go for the OLED. I've had so many issues with this OLED, it's not even funny. Yeah, this is the one Switch you friended me on. I have two main Switches. I have my original OLED, which that's the one that I ended up getting. Here, we're gonna put this back to normal. There we go. We'll put this on game screen 1. Yeah, because we have our OG OLED, and then we have our OG Switch itself. Those are the two main switches I tend to use. I'm going for Max Quake. I can get rid of this other controller. You know what? Why are you doing a Flareon? Cheesy, what ended up happening is my OLED crashed, which was the one that was actually hosting the Dynamax Adventure. It crashed. So all of us that were in here are now going to be finishing up the rest of the adventure with bots. Playing Shield? Yeah, it's not that one. 90 hours on Fortnite? Dan, who has 90 hours on Fortnite? My 4-year-old Switch Lite. Does it even crash? No, my OLED crashes all the freaking time. That's why I stopped using it so much. I want to send to you. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was trying to find, there's 3 to 4 different Vulpix cards that I was trying to hunt in there, and I could not find it. My 2 rarest cards, I have a Shining Gold Star Torchic. I also have this, still in its packaging. This is the original trading card game 2-player starter set. I literally got it for $10.49. I got this during, there's actually a funny story for this one. So, for those of you guys that don't know, I am a photographer. So, I like to go around, I take a lot of nature pictures. I did some weddings. I've done senior pictures. I've done family pictures. I've done quite a bit. We had an art show / walk. So, like, people would open up exhibitions and stuff inside of stores. And the store that was connected to the store that I was in, it was a bookstore. What ended up happening was that store ended up, a water main broke, and it started flooding really bad. Oh, buddy. So, pretty much what ended up happening was, there was a bunch of firefighters that they could not contact the owner of the other store, so they went through the bookstore, and the worker of the bookstore ended up going back there, and she ended up seeing a bunch of those old Pokemon cards. And this was back in like 2012, 2013. And she was asking me if I wanted to buy them. They're not on the computers anymore. I ended up buying that back in 2012, 2013 for $10.49. I wish I would have gotten more because there was a huge stack of them. A huge stack of them. I wish I would have bought more. Jeez. I wish you luck. At that point, I really didn't have much money, though, to be honest. What's the best biscuit? Lillard. In what way are we talking about? Curb, by the way, welcome on in. Already done with the first season? Wait, Jujutsu Kaisen had a movie? Wait, did you watch the prequel series of Jujutsu, Curb? Yeah, what Emily said. Did everyone watch the Bluey special this weekend? No, you were tearing up. No, Curb, there is a prequel, like, manga or series. No, there was one for, like, one of the previous people that comes in the show later. Can't wait for a Pokemon Degenerate to release. Wait, like, Degenerate version? Bro, I still gotta start. I have not started Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I am up to date with the manga, but I have not watched the show. Alright, chat. This was the last DA of the day. No Dusclops. No Morapeko. No Latios. Guys, our luck is trash. Maltris? Alright, chat. We're gonna, Alex, right now, I do not have a P.O. box open at the moment. And I do not like giving my addresses out just because I don't want to dox myself. I know the perfect target for us to raid, chat. So, we are going to go raid a good friend of the channel. His name is Zed Games. He's actually going for Articuno at the moment. We're going to be raiding our good friend. He's doing some more Dynamax adventures with viewers. I'd say, let's go give Zed a nice big peeksy weeksies chat. For those of you guys that are wondering, tomorrow, we'll do Latios again. Just a heads up, though. I do have a lot of chiropractor appointments this week, so times for stream may change just a little bit. Just a heads up. I do want to let everyone know it may get pushed back a little bit later. It may start a lot sooner. So I'll make sure to try to keep people updated depending on what it looks like. But everyone, thank you for jumping on in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and we'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody. Boop, boop.
It's for your own safety, you know how it goes. Shining Blue, you are my sunshine. Welcome in, Lashaya. Shining Blue, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I begged Dante to raid you. That's so nice, Chris. What the heck? Raid Bald Gamer if he's live when we end. He's such a massive content creator. I don't think he'd even notice. How's the hunt going, my guy? It's going well. Thank you so much for the raid, Blue. Guys, go sub the Blue.